Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, folks around the world. Welcome to another episode of Hangin at Inti HQ, live at Inti Creates headquarters in beautiful Chiba, Japan. I am your host, Inti Creates producer and localization director, Matt Papa. To my right, and this fine, clad gentleman who goes by the name of
Andrew Singleton, localizer here at Inti Creates, working on video games, making video games, playing video games.
That's what we do. That is life. Working on them, making them, then going home and playing them.
Most of the hours of the day. It's all neatly wrapped up right there.
So we want to thank you guys for joining us at a bit of an odd time. This stream is particularly impacted by Father Time as it is, because not only did daylight savings end finally in North America, but due to other circumstances, we had to start an hour late. Later than we normally do.
All the night owls out there.
Yeah, well, hope you guys are night owls, and we had technical difficulties just to add 10 more minutes onto the pile, because why not? That's just how it goes here in Inti Land, with Tessio screwing up all of the inner workings of computers, as he do. But we want to thank you guys for being with us today. We got a very special stream in mind for you guys today, because Bloodstained Curse of the Moon getting a little shot in the arm, so to speak.
An exciting announcement this week.
Yes, which we will get to in just a minute. But before we do that, since it's been 2 weeks since we've seen these fine usernames appear on the screen, how have you been, Inti Creates localization man and Andrew Inti Singleton? I can't talk.
Yeah, well, I've been pretty good. Aside from just a little bit of illness, yesterday I was at the office.
It seems to be the hot new thing going around Japan.
Yeah,
everybody's got the sick.
It's like a little bit late for flu season, so thankfully it does not seem to be anything so severe. But I have a little bit of a cough this time. Yeah,
people got either a cold or, like me, the seasonal allergies are just hitting me with the KO punch every day. Oh,
everyone's starting to complain about that now.
God, it's terrible. It's so bad. Pollen can go eat it. I'll keep this PG-13.
Cherry blossoms, the cedars, all that pollen.
Yeah, it's like, yo, I heard you like pollen. Here you go. Yeah, so that is Japan around this time of year. It's basically, yo, dog, I heard you like pollen. Yeah. But other than being sick and being assaulted by pollen every day, what else have you been up to?
Just had a birthday, I guess.
Yeah, you did. Happy birthday, belated.
Ate some food.
Yeah, you certainly did. You had a very beef-filled birthday, didn't you?
So much meat is ridiculous.
Because you did, what, all-you-can-eat yakiniku, aka Japanese barbecue, and then you went for cheesesteaks the next day, didn't you?
Yeah, that's right, yeah, I went back to show off.
It had quite the beefy birthday, which is awesome. So, good on you. Happy birthday, belated.
A little bit of Wagyu. Nice.
Oh, see, that's right there. Yeah. Right there, folks. That is the primo stuff. That's how you celebrate a birthday here in Japan.
Yeah. How you been?
Been good. Like I said, besides pollen kicking my ass, you know, I've been streaming a lot lately. Been trying to. I've had a 60 gig PS3.
Yeah.
Since basically the PS3 came out, and you know, I brought it to Japan with me back in 2014, and it was my gaming system for many years, and like. Back back in like late 2016, it just stopped working. Just crapped out. Could not get anything. It was not working. And I tried multiple times to get it fixed. Didn't happen. So I just kind of shelved it, and you know, there it's at for the past 2 years. And you know, all of a sudden I was like, you know, I really miss playing my PS3. I'm just gonna try again, see what happens. It's literally been like 2 years. Plugged it in. It pops right up, as if it was never broken. So I've been putting my PS3 to work, and of all the things since I decided, hey, I can actually use PS3, you know, and PS2 and PS1 discs again. I've been playing Monster Rancher.
It's a good choice. So those 60 gigs are super good on the back.
Oh, they're great. They're great. They are blessed. They are truly blessed.
Yeah.
And so I've been playing some Monster Rancher and Super Mario RPG. Been doing a lot of that. And I've been looking for new ways to just, you know, do creative stuff. So actually, last night I went to the art store and I picked up a bunch of brushes and oil paints.
Oh, really?
And I'm gonna try some Bob Ross style painting.
There you go.
I've been watching a lot of Bob Ross lately.
Yeah.
It got infected. It got infected. So I want to give it a try. It looks like really fun, and you know,
he makes it look really easy. So.
He really does. He really does. So we'll see how easy it actually is when I actually get down to painting. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to that, and I'm going to Numazu this weekend.
Oh.
So that's down in Shizuoka Prefecture, which is the birthplace of Love Live Sunshine. That's where the whole series takes place in that area. So going down and I love visiting new areas I've never been. So gonna take a weekend and explore somewhere new. So I'm very much looking forward to that. Speaking of things looking forward to, we've got some pretty cool announcements.
Oh, I haven't heard.
You haven't? Well, then let's explain to you what these announcements are. Sorry, I cannot keep a straight face there. My apologies. So, first up on the docket, as we've been talking about for many streams at this point, our latest title, Dragon Marked for Death. 2D side-scrolling action RPG extraordinaire is on sale right now, of course, on the Nintendo Switch eShop. And we're gonna get that dragon music going. I can feel it. I can feel it. I can feel the dragon music. It's coming.
There we go. The pictures.
Those are dragon pictures. There it is. There it is. There's the good stuff. So, Dragon Marked for Death, like I said, available on the Nintendo Switch eShop right now. Available in 2 packs for $14.99 each. Each pack contains 2 characters that you see pictured in each of those images that you can play the entire game, start to finish, with those 2 characters. You have on the left of your screen, yes, left side of your screen, you have the Empress and the Warrior, who are very kind of like beginner-friendly and very in-your-face kind of characters. And of course you have the Shinobi and the Witch on the other side, who are more kind of high skill ceiling, more advanced type characters. And those you can get either one, $14.99 each, on the eShop. But if you're one of those people who says, but Matt, I really like Switch cards.
Love those.
Really like having those Switch cards. Don't lick them. Don't you? No. That's lies.
Delicious.
That's filthy lies.
Delicious.
Don't listen to this man. He does not know what he's talking about. But if you like Switch cards, hopefully not the taste of them, on March 26th, this month, like what? Oh, week and a half. Maybe a little more than a week and a half.
Yeah, no, it's pretty soon.
Physical release. Dragon Marked for Death coming out in retail in North America.
Yeah.
And it's you can pre-order the game right now, GameStop, Amazon, Best Buy, all that good stuff. It comes not only with all 4 characters on the cart combined all together, you also get the Season Pass Quest DLC.
Yep.
Which we will get to a little more information on in just a minute. And you also get the Striker Gear Pack, which contains 1 weapon for each of the 4 characters based off, I don't know, certain IP. That you can actually no longer get for the digital version. So this is your only way to get the Striker Gear at this point in time, is to pick up the physical release of Dragon Marked for Death. So if you're interested in picking this up and you haven't got your pre-orders in yet, I would highly recommend that you do so. This is, we're a small operation. We're not putting out millions of copies into the wild. So if you want your copy, I would highly recommend you put a pre-order down just to make sure that your local retailer gets themselves a copy, so you don't have to go hunting around for it and all that good stuff. Save yourself a lot of trips and a lot of headaches by pre-ordering Dragon Marked for Death physical version. And I had mentioned, the Quest DLC Season Pass. Yeah. Well, March 28th. So 2 days after this bad boy comes out. Big Dragon Mark for Death update.
Yes.
It's hitting the eShop. And that is when the additional storyline, the Dragon Blood Bandit, which contains a whole series of quests, all brand new content, is hitting the eShop on the 28th of March. So for those of you who have the additional quest DLC, or for those of you who pick up the physical version, you already got it in there, you will be able to play the Dragon Blood Bandit additional storyline quests as of March 28th. So that's coming very soon, and of course, you know, we'll have other updates and stuff within that update as well. But that is the that's the big one.
For sure.
Dragon Blood Bandit coming just about, actually, exactly 2 weeks from today, Japan time.
Yeah, and if you have the digital version, you can pick up the additional questline DLC right now. You'll get one quest now, and then on that date, you'll get the next round of quests on that.
So, yeah, so you can pick up the Season Pass right now on the eShop, and you get the Dragon Blood Village quest. It's a single quest that you can do right now if you pick it up, and then on the 28th you get all the additional bandity goodness in your Dragon Mark for Death experience. And then, additionally, we're getting ready for a trip.
Yes, we are.
Ready for a trip.
Very soon.
So, moving on from Dragon Mark for Death, we have our first booth appearance convention of 2019, and that is, of course, my friends, PAX East. We will be at PAX East in Boston, Massachusetts, from March 28th through March 31st, the Boston Convention Center. This will be, what, our third or fourth PAX East now?
Wow.
We're going to have the Inti booth's going to be there, and we're going to have a lot of cool stuff going on that I cannot wait to share with you. We got some pretty fun plans for this PAX East booth. Yeah. If only we could share those plans here today. So unfortunate. No, you guys are just gonna have to sit tight and wait for those PAX plans, or just come visit us at PAX on the PAX show floor. We're gonna be at booth 24114. But you don't have to remember that. I'm gonna be posting that on Twitter and stuff later, so you could just kind of get that. Yeah, just get that number in your head now, and you will definitely be able to see that later on. But needless to say, we got some really fun plans for PAX East, and we really hope to see you guys there, because it's a lot of fun and gives you a chance to come out and say hi, and we get to say hi to you. And I live for conventions. I don't really live for the travel, but I live for the conventions. They are so much fun. So if you're going to PAX East, we really hope to see you folks there. And finally, the reason why we are sitting here today is that this Friday, March 15th, 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, Bloodstained Curse of the Moon is getting its physical release by the good folks at Limited Run Games.
Yeah.
We have been working on this for a while.
Yep. And
it has been so much fun to officially announce this. You guys have been so incredibly supportive, and the hype is palpable for the Bloodstained Curse of the Moon physical release. I mean, Limited Run has done, their work speaks for itself. In all honesty, they've brought so many great indie titles to life in the physical medium, and it's so exciting that Bloodstained Curse of the Moon is going to be the first Limited Run release for Inti Creates.
That's true.
We're going to have the Switch, PS4, PS Vita, standard editions that you can get. Give me $29.99 no matter which version you get. Now, with these, the Switch version and the PS4 version are going to be open pre-order.
Yeah.
So if you want the game, you don't have to worry about limited numbers. Just make sure you get
Not yet, at least.
Not yet. Just make sure you get your pre-orders in if you want the Switch or PS4. If you do want the PS Vita version, though, there is a limited number of those, because rip Vita, you know, may Vita rest in peace.
Yeah.
But there's a limited number of Vita cards left in the wild, so
in the world, man.
Oh, yeah, exactly. So it will be a limited number of Vita, even just for the standard edition. Now, if you really like some Bloodstained Curse of the Moon, you want the good stuff, the real good stuff, there's also a collector's edition for Bloodstained Curse of the Moon released by Limited Run Games, and I cannot wait for you guys to see. If you have not seen this yet, this package is friggin' hype. Like, this gives me life. It gives me life. Now, there's going to be, I know only the PS4 version is pictured here, but there will be collector's editions for Switch, PS4, and Vita. So don't worry about that. You can get a collector's edition for the system that you want. Now, these, of course, will be in limited supply. So I highly suggest if you want one, people's
start waxing your modem.
There's a lot of people who are looking to get those limited run collector's editions. So a little bird told me that you should probably be ready and waiting for either 10 a.m. Eastern.
The times are right there for a reason.
10 a.m. Eastern and 6 p.m. Eastern for the second batch. Be there or be square, because if you're late, can't promise a whole lot. But my goodness, that Tom Du Bois art. Guys, so we were working directly with Tom to create this friggin' awesome piece of art that he's done. And Tom's legacy honestly speaks for itself.
Right.
I mean, this man was the box art designer for Konami in the heyday. Late 80s, early 90s. I mean, dude did Castlevania 3, Turtles in Time, Contra 3, and that's just like a tiny sliver of the work that he's done. Like, he's dude's a legend, and so it was an honor to work with him on this. And honestly, I wish we could. He had so many cool ideas that I wish we could have done something with all of them. I really do, because he had so many neat ideas. But that speaks for itself. The poster and that box art is just perfecto. So I hope that for those of you who want the classic edition, the collector's edition, like I said, wax those modems, get your F5 button ready, and best of luck to you. So, since this is coming out on Friday, and we're here to celebrate the release of Curse of the Moon Physical, I'm gonna play some Curse of the Moon today.
Let's do it.
Hang out with y'all. Just gonna have a nice chill stream and get a little spooky. So, since this is your Switch, would you like the honors of starting off?
Yeah.
All right. So we're gonna
dust this off.
We're gonna switch things over to the gameplay.
Am I tilting the?
Oh yeah. Absolutely.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah, there it is.
They just started a normal game.
Yeah, we're just gonna play through.
I'm veteran.
Yeah, because we are Cho veteran.
That's right. nothing but veterans. So yeah, feel free to ask questions in the chat. We'll,
Oh hey, it's limited run games up in here. Hi guys. A little bird told me that you guys are making a physical version of this game. Did you hear about that?
I
heard. Like, is that true? You guys are actually making a physical version of Bloodstained Curse of the Moon? That's so dope. That's so cool. Oh man. Andrew's so skilled he can play with his back turned to the TV.
Yeah, that's definitely.
Yes, that is exactly what is happening. No trickery going on here. This guy's a Bloodstained pro, so to speak. Yeah, I know. So apparently, these guys called limited run games. Probably no relation to you guys. Chat there. Did a bang up job of putting this Curse of the Moon physical package together. It's really cool. Who would have thunk it? People want a physical version of this game. I would have had. I gotta say, just the train going through in the background just reminds me. So like I was saying before, when we were working with Tom on the cover of this, we saw he sent us so many cool ideas, so many iterations of eventually what became the final product. Every single one of them, and I do mean every single one of them, had a steam engine train in it. And including the one that became the final version.
On there. And so it was there on every single one. We never asked for it.
Nope.
And he never mentioned it.
Never mentioned it.
But he would keep putting it in there.
Boy, it was there. It was there every single time. So, but it was cool looking though.
Yeah,
it was super cool looking.
I mean, there's a train in the game.
Yes, too, so. I mean this is the first boss of the game. It's an iconic part of this first stage. So I mean, it fits perfectly. It has a home there.
But still, like, you know, I was just wondering, like, what was up with it, and then I go and look up, like, all the covers he's done, and you go do this. Go look up Tom DeVoy's game covers. One, because they're amazing,
yes.
But two, like, probably over 3/4 of them, maybe even more, have trains in the background. They just all have steam engine trains.
My dude likes trains.
No, but, like, not
respect
all of
to
them?
that. Respect.
So I think he just likes it.
But, you know, every artist of any kind, whether you're an illustrator, a painter, a localizer, whatever you may be, everyone has their signature. Everyone. Maybe for Tom, that is a steam engine train.
It's definitely cool looking. So.
Oh, also I saw. Oh, thank you for the raid, Half Empty E-Tank. Hope you guys are doing well. Half Empty E-Tank, they're the folks who run the Mega Marathon charity marathon at MagFest that I helped participate in. We had a good time at good old MagFest. Hard to believe that was over 2 months ago at this point. Oof. Time flies, man. Time flies. Let me tell you.
Oh God, I feel it coming.
What's that?
I just gotta play perfectly.
Oh yeah, I mean.
Oh no.
Oof.
Got capped.
I mean, that's what happens when you play with your back to the screen.
I can't even see it.
Yeah, I mean, if you got your back to... I mean, I think that's completely forgivable if you have your back to the screen and you're just going on pure instinct alone. You know how it goes? You know how it goes. So it always pleases me to see the energy all overs every time we die. Every time we die. Thank you for keeping the gun bike legacy alive in our chat. No matter what we're playing, you always keep a little gun bike in your heart. That's where he belongs. That's where he belongs. Yeah, it's like Ultra Instinct. There you go. You're a My Hero fan. Yeah.
That would be Dragon Ball.
Oh, that's Dragon Ball. That is Dragon Ball. See, I get the fighty shonen shows mixed up sometimes.
Unforgivable.
I know. Can't believe it. I'm sure that I'm gonna get like 5 people who just say, "It's Dragon Ball, you dork." Like, I'm more of a how do you say cute girls doing cute things anime kind of guy. Not that I hate Dragon Ball, My Hero. Hang on, Bit Summit? Oh, hell yeah. If you guys are coming to Bit Summit, you best believe shenanigans will be had. We are at Bit Summit every year. Bit Summit, if you guys don't know about Bit Summit is Japan's premier indie game event that's held in Kyoto, Japan every year. And we're there every single year, and it's really cool seeing the Japanese indie scene grow every year with Bit Summit. So, I mean, talk about Bit Summit. That's where we announced Curse of the Moon last year at Bit Summit. So, Curse of the Moon and Bit Summit kind of go hand in hand like this. The other chat, it's like awesome for Vita owners. I mean, yeah, it was so nice to be able to get everything we needed to do ready to make sure this got a Vita release.
That was definitely a lot of work.
Really helped give the Vita. I mean, because like Vita fans are so passionate about their system, and it's been, you know, obviously, you know, every system's time comes. So it's been really nice to be able to give, you know, at least in our own way, our own little send off to the Vita. With Curse of the Moon physical, so that was really, really cool. I'm so glad we were able to make that work. You guys announced Curse of the Moon on my birthday, so it was a nice way to close out today. Well, yeah, I'm glad we can make that happen for you.
Earn my life back. Redemption.
Well, I tell you what, I love this shirt so much. This is the first time I've ever actually worn it. Because I got this shirt, this is an Iki shirt, it's a old Sunsoft game. And I got this shirt from Sakakibara-san, from Sunsoft, a couple years ago. When we were doing like Blaster Master Zero stuff. Rude!
We'll give you a little extra challenge.
Rude! How dare!
Rip.
How dare!
Everybody, show me them Fs. Show me them Fs. Pay respects to Miriam.
This guy is a dirty, dirty murderer over here. I would have.
Me, I'm just role playing Zangetsu.
It's true. Zangetsu was kind of a jerk. Like not no qualms about it. Zangetsu was kind of a jerk.
The miracle never happened.
Alright, well we got the neat I mean, I do like that.
This is a really good attack.
It is a really good attack, but poor Miriam.
Yeah, Miriam is really bad.
Because like Miriam's actually like nice. Yeah. You can make your cases maybe for the other guys, but Miriam's actually nice.
It's not her fault.
I'm seeing something about like seeing PAX stuff if you're not attending. All I can really tell you is, you know, if we make any announcements or any stuff like that at PAX, you will definitely see it. You will definitely see it on the social media. So you don't have to worry about like not learning about an announcement or something like that. Yeah, the next one, the one you get from Alfred is the running one, right? Yeah, I can't run. I always forget which ones you get from which characters.
That's about right.
Let's see. How much work have we done for Ritual of the Night? When Ritual of the Night was first, like in the early stages, we had worked on it, but we have not worked on the project in a couple years at this point. So I honestly, I couldn't really tell you much about what's going on with that, but we did make this one. And we are very happy with how this game came out, and we're just really glad that people seem to like it so much.
How long was the development time for Curse of the Moon? An idea?
Oof. Not as long as you might think. Not as long as you might think. The team worked at a pretty breakneck pace on this game.
Yeah. Yeah, probably part of the big challenge was getting it on so many platforms.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, because you know this was part of the Kickstarter originally, so you know. Oh my goodness, I'm just bodied by those things.
They're rough. Yeah, we had meet certain promises for platforms and whatnot. Yeah, I think this is our first and only Xbox One game?
That we have self-published, yes. Yes, this will be our first and only self-published Xbox One game. Yes, bless that heart.
Helpful.
Big giant mouth boys! Urgh. Oh man, okay. Okay. I know why I'm having a problem.
Yeah, don't do that. Looking at the stream TV.
Phew! Oh, excuse me.
Yeah, 30 FPS.
Oh my goodness, sorry for the sneezing, guys. Yeah, I was kind of... Okay. Well, okay.
Okay.
I'm not gonna look at the delay screen like a dum-dum. Oh my goodness gracious.
Because it's behind you.
Yes, behind me. But, you know, I'm using, like, the magic of, like, angles and reflections and things like that. Yeah, apologies for the sneezing and the sniffling and all that. Like I said earlier on, the allergies here are no joke, dear friends.
Hay fever.
Yeah, it's bad. It's real bad. It is very, very bad. I'm doing my best to keep it under control, though. Apologies in advance for any rogue sniffles or sneezes or anything like that.
Nothing to announce regarding Gunvolt coming to Xbox this time, unfortunately.
No, we do not. What do we have here? Okay, that's actually pretty good.
You take that?
Yeah. Yeah, it doesn't feel like I'm going through mud anymore.
The iXbox. Well, that's right. I just saw a news story that like you can stream PC games to Xbox One now. So you could play. If you get the Gunvolt 1 on Steam, you could stream that to your Xbox One now.
Really?
Yeah. It's interesting.
Damn. That's pretty cool, actually. You just had to go murder Miriam, didn't you?
Yeah.
Had to murder Miriam.
Whoops.
You just had to go and do it.
Can't rely on her.
She's only like a fair character to use in the game.
She's super good.
But who needs her? Who needs her when you're as good at games as me?
Pro gamers here.
Pro gamers. You know, I love dispelling the myth that all game developers are amazing at every single game. Because it's just simply not true.
We do have some good gamers here.
Oh, we do. You know, everyone's kind of got their thing, you know?
But yeah,
you know, like,
certainly.
one of the guys who sits near me is amazing at Panel de Pon. I suck at Panel de Pon. Or Tetris Attack, as you may know it, for our very Western fan base.
When localizing, do you work in tandem with the writers to pretty much translate as they are writing the story scripts in Japanese? Generally, like, we let them finish the story. Like, most of the text we finish when we get it, but then once we get it, like, they'll be revising it sometimes, and we do have access to the writers usually to confirm stuff and like make sure that, like, hey, you know, this is what you meant to say.
Yeah.
What's going on here? What's the subtext here? So it does help, you know, have that resource and make sure we get everything as accurately as possible.
Yeah, and the reason we like to do it that way is because if we worked on it, you know, as they were doing it, you know, because, you know, a lot of times, you know, they may do something, and then a week later they may change their mind.
No, there's a lot of changing going on.
There's always edits and tweaks and stuff like that being made before it's finalized. So rather than
end up being a lot of wasted time.
Right. Yeah. It's really just a matter of, like, yeah, it may give us less overall time to work on it because you have to wait for it to be fully completed. But at the same time, you also don't really have to worry about coming, you know, say you do a whole stage worth of text and it's like, well, actually, we're going to do it like this. And then you just wasted all that time.
Yeah, and it can be even worse, though, because we have a lot of character restrictions. And so, like, even if it's, like, one change in one box,
right,
we might have to change, like, several more after that.
Exactly.
Because it doesn't fit in
there.
there.
Yeah, there's character limits, and you can only fit so many English characters in the text box.
Yeah.
So it really is better to kind of have all your ducks in a row, so to speak, before you do that.
That's what I was asking. Was there a reason we, with a Bloodstained physical edition before, like, say, a Mighty Gunvolt physical? I guess we're just, like, the opportunity presented itself for this
yeah,
one.
like, you know, it just all kind of worked out, you know. There's obviously behind-the-scenes stuff that we can't always divulge fully with you guys, unfortunately. But you know, for Curse of the Moon, it all just kind of worked out, and it came together really nicely. And especially, you know, with the especially with the Vita on its way out, it really seemed like a good time to, you know, give this game.
Yeah, if we wanted to do that, like, we did not have much time for that, because production. They just ended productions on the system themselves now, right? There was a limited time window if we wanted to get Vita physical editions out there.
Yeah, so yeah, I mean, those Vita physicals are only around for so long, so we want to make sure you know, that, you know, this game with a proper Vita version.
Yeah.
You know, if we gave Mighty Gunvolt Burst, for example, you know, time priority over this, we might have not been able to make a Vita version of this.
Right.
So, you know, it all kind of. Ooh.
Right, so I guess you can still jump over those clean.
Yeah, you kind of got to time it just right, but nothing can be done.
Nice.
There we go. Let's see if we can get him.
You can do it without Miriam.
Ah! Didn't time it right.
Galgun 2 did get released in NA. No, you probably didn't see it in stores though, right? That was like Amazon exclusive, I think, in the States.
Yeah. Galgun 2 did not have a full retail release.
Right.
But it is on.
Do it. Take his head.
So rude.
Murder.
So rude. Fine. Rudy Von Murderer.
Yeah, that pose.
He's so happy. He's like, I just killed a man.
Yeah. Okay, so that's a double jump. All right.
There you go.
He's
Murder
wrong.
McDeath man. But yeah, there are physical versions of Galgun 2 in both North America and Europe. Amazon is definitely the best place for that one, for sure. Yeah, I never finished what I was saying about the shirt. So yeah, Kakibara-san from Sunsoft gave it to me a couple years ago, but at the time I couldn't wear it because this is like a Japanese large. So I couldn't wear it for the longest time, and over the past like half year I lost a bunch of weight, and this is literally the first time I've ever put this shirt on. And when he gave it to me, I was like, oh man, I wish I could wear this. I love this shirt. And I was literally just going through my closet, like, what am I gonna wear? And I was kind of digging through some of the shirts I had piled up in the back that I hadn't really worn for whatever reason. And there's still little mountains creeping up, and I was like, oh man, I want to give this shirt a try. And then sure enough, the glove. So I was very happy about that. Yeah, see, there you go. Should be on, Amazon for Galgun, both double piece and 2. Amazon is definitely the place to get that, for sure.
I'm gonna go down there, am I?
For sure.
I had the double jump.
It's been so long since I've gone through this game with just Zangetsu. So I like having the other characters because they're fun. So I don't I pretty much only do the murder route like once just to do it. Yeah. But when I normally play this game just for fun, I always play with all the characters. It
is pretty stark how much more challenging it is.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. See, like that right there.
No.
You can probably jump.
Yeah, I can see that.
Or do that.
I got that. The double jump, which is really nice.
Yeah. The double jump is admittedly very nice. That's a game changer.
Yeah.
Like the half moon jump attack is very nice. But that double jump, man, you can't beat that mobility. Galgun Double Piece Mr. Happiness Edition on Vita is $150 on Canadian Amazon.
Dang.
I mean, those are special editions.
They're very special.
Honestly, doesn't surprise me really.
Back here.
So I've been challenging myself to perfect runs with Zangetsu. No murder, no recruiting, no sub weapons.
Power to you.
Yeah, power to you. Because I don't think I'm gonna do that, but all power to you. Because that's
I really love that.
You are a brave soul.
There is the replayability for that. I think that's a really nice feature of this game.
Any comments on the Galgun 2 $89.99 DLC on Steam? It does not exist. Maybe you're thinking of double. You might be thinking of Double Piece, which has expensive DLC.
Yeah. It's not Galgun 2.
It's not Galgun 2. You must be thinking of Double Piece. In which case, I think it's a great waste of your money. You should not buy it.
That's the company line.
The company line, indeed.
Yeah. The ball and chain.
Perhaps skeleton friend knows
what does he know? He's just a dead guy.
Dead man tell no tales. Except these guys. Except these guys.
ones.
Direct contradiction to that creed. Oh! I was gonna say.
That was ballsy.
You're yeah, that was you're dancing with danger there, my friend.
That was ballsy.
Yeah, but you tried, and that's what's important. Especially doing it, you can't even see the TV.
A different weapon this time.
Yeah. Considering you can't even see what you're doing.
Yeah,
blindfold. Just completely blind. That's pretty amazing.
That's what I tell myself at least.
You gotta tell yourself you're amazing. Self-reinforcing is very, very important. Very important. But yeah, then so if you decide to be Mr. McMurder Pants on Jeeble, then you can get the running dash and be super fast, man.
Be set for pro.
Then you're set for super pro strats. See, I admire your courage in taking the the demon soul instead of the
Totally should not have done that, but
probably not.
I'm gonna get that bat this time.
You're gonna get him. You're gonna get him.
I'm not gonna let him get me.
But circle slash or half circle slash.
Gonna do it.
That's your BFF.
That's the only problem.
Oh, that is the only problem.
I tried.
Oh, that's the problem.
I'm gonna try it. I'm not gonna so change this weapon this time.
Oof. Is Galga Double Piece coming to Switch?
Skip that.
We have excuse me. We have no plans to release Galgun Double Piece on Switch. Unfortunately, that would be not as simple as you might think, considering Galgun Double Piece was built in Unreal Engine 3, which is not compatible with the Nintendo Switch. So if that were to ever happen, it would be quite the undertaking to work. Ah!
Didn't have jumped that second time.
Gotcha. It's okay.
So okay. Hard.
I mean, this is actually hard.
Like what? Yeah.
We haven't played Curse of the Moon in how long? It's been a while.
Oh man.
So, yeah. Oh, rusty and but yeah, it just goes to show you, that this game is not a cakewalk by any stretch of the imagination.
Yeah, especially when you don't have your friends as extra life bars. And their abilities go a long way.
It really does make all the difference. Having those extra characters really does make all the difference in the world. Especially if Zangetsu's not like the character you're best with, or like, with his other abilities, it does help a lot.
I really do enjoy this gameplay because you have to be really, really precise and really comfortable with the controls.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Those platforming segments basically become like puzzles. Like, okay, I know there's a bat here and he's gonna jump at me, but I've got the one double jump, but you don't have any air control. Like it's definitely
you gotta plan your
path is set.
You gotta plan your attack appropriately, or you could have a bad time. Does Yamada-san wear his sunglasses at night? Depends on what he's doing. I do love that. The shades are like a signature part of his look. I do genuinely love that.
Much respect.
He's a good dude. He's a good dude. You got a friend.
The points.
Go for the. That ball and chain is so super useful.
It is. Well,
overhead enemies are the bane of existence.
I agree on this though.
Let's just one hit those dudes.
Especially good with the full moon flash.
Yeah, no, that is true. That is definitely true. I will give you that.
Really boy. Step in it.
Got him, yeah. Back it up right here, swirly death. Have you ever thought of making a fighting game? Personally, no, but I'm sure somebody here has at some point.
I would be shocked if there has not been a fighting game prototype in this company's long history.
You know, making a fighting game, you know, if you notice, a lot of companies that make fighting games, that's kind of the major thing that they do. For them, you know, not all of them, but there are some that
have dedicated divisions and teams.
Right, you know, fighting games are one of those things that if you don't have a lot of history with it, it's incredibly hard to make a good one.
Alright. Dilla, did you see that the new Power Rangers one? I think they had a first like gameplay look over the weekend or this past week.
Really?
Like it looks pretty cool. It's like gonna be $20.
What?
I don't know who's making it. It's a Western team, I think.
Nice.
Wow. Actually,
I got spooked there for a second.
Yeah, because I think I ran out of weapon. I was trying to use the ball and chain, but like, he just ran into the hitbox of the. Got lucky.
Hey, whatever works, right?
Yeah, the guy didn't win that time. It's all skill. Yeah, definitely look up that game. I'm curious if they're you know.
Well, all I can think
they have
of
any
is like
history in the industry. It's pretty impressive looking.
The Power Rangers fighting game on Sega Genesis, and
the one that was was basically it's the same engine as the Gundam Wing Endless Duel fighting game.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, it's wild.
Oh, really?
But yeah, the Power Rangers one is super busted.
But that, you know, the $20 one, that sounds really cool.
Yeah, it's like a tag battle game.
Oh, really?
Like Marvel
that's
style.
Oh, that's neat. That's really neat.
Dude, Inti Creates awesome. Tag battle.
Congrats on the physical release. Well, thank you very much.
If I can finish this, we can
Green boy.
So we just start a little late.
Yeah, we did. Yeah.
At least finish this. Boss fight is so cool.
Yeah, this is probably my favorite boss fight.
You have to make a figure of this guy.
One of those like giant like $500 model kits or something like that.
Nice double jump, so good.
Oh, all those extra hits you're getting in there.
Just barely.
That is very nice.
Yeah.
Beefed up Zangetsu is pretty good. Pretty good for this guy. Yeah, it's always curious to see, like, what you guys would love to see us make, and what I know we actually are making. You know. Love that. That's a lot of dead dudes.
Really cool boss, just thematically.
Yeah. That's a lot of deados.
Oh, before we stop playing, gotta murder this guy. Bye, Vegeta. Bye-bye. Max power.
Okay. Let's see, we started at what, like 110?
Something like that.
Yeah.
You want to tackle the next stage?
Yeah, let's just
see how you
do
do.
a little bit of
Jeeble dead.
Fully
yeah, dashing.
Running boy. All right, let's we'll get a little bit, just a little bit of.
We have some speedrunners in the chat, right? Is it faster to? I mean, I guess I assume that like. Full powered Zangetsu is a different run from like full team or something. Yeah. But I wonder if it's faster to have the dash or be able to fly and skip stuff with having Jeeble. Probably faster to fly, right? There are just some pretty significant sections where you can just fly through it. But running is good. Maybe it catches up eventually. How do you all like working with small press sites? Oh, I would speak for myself and say we love it. Like, they definitely put a lot of effort into, you know, getting coverage of our games and
yeah, for sure.
And like lots of interviews. And I think a lot of time you wouldn't even hear from us from big outlets. Like, you would not hear about our games or even games like them if it weren't for small outlets like the ones that cover us. So.
And speaking as the guy who's the one who interacts with these people, you know, it's really the small outlets who have given us the most love over you know, in the pretty much, you know, the 4.5 years that I've been here. It's always been the you know, small, medium size, you know, outlets that have been the ones that have given us the most love and, you know, time of day.
Yeah, oh, for sure.
You know, it's honestly, it's not even close. You know, and you know, with the video game space being the way it is nowadays, it's it's honestly harder than ever to get, you know, good press coverage. You know. And there's so many avenues for it now. It's not just, you know, your standard articles. It's, you know, the live streaming sphere and the, you know, YouTube creator sphere. There's so many layers to it now. It's not just a matter of sending out a press release and calling it a day, like you maybe used to have been able to do, you know, before, you know, the rise of YouTube and Twitch and all that. So, you know, it's multi-layered. You know, when I reach out to media, it's never just, you know, blogs or websites, whatever. It's blogs, websites, big and small. It's streamers, it's YouTubers, it's all kinds of people. You know, if you want to get your game out there in the hands of people, that's what you need to do. That's the landscape. You know.
Actually, it would be faster actually to have Jeeble than it would be for Zangetsu with Dash. Okay, I believe that.
Yeah, that doesn't surprise me either.
Just go real fast all the time.
Maybe if Zangetsu had like the first move he got was his dash, maybe.
Yeah, well, you still get a significant number of levels with it though, and you do get to double jump through this stuff like this. Yeah, just skip a little bit. I could have double jumped to that heart at the end of stage 3. That's entirely possible. I think in that moment forgot about the double jump.
Yeah, that happens. It happens.
Just making it harder for you, that's all. My intention. What kind of internet do we have here? Stream in 1080p. 60 FPS.
Class internet?
I assume fiber. It's gotta be fiber. I have fiber home.
Yeah, I mean a lot of places in Japan have fiber. Because Tokyo Internet kind of rules.
As long as it has a charge. He has a different attack, not in this mode. That's only in Ultimate mode, I believe he gets that attack.
Get off the stairs. Or I could hit him with my foot.
Yeah, so you're tweeting about Dragon Mark for Death during your Anime Expo 2018 panel and it being picked up by Nintendo Everything, and they wrote an article about it. Yeah, really, it's really cool.
At the beginning, come on.
No checkpoint.
Oof. Can you tell we're rusty with this game?
Get back into the groove, get that physical edition.
Yeah, right? I can't wait to see it in person. Like, I'm legitimately excited to see this with this one person.
Yeah. A good chance to go back and, you know, get other endings if you never got them before.
Yeah.
Although, I'm not sure how it's going to work for every version, but I know at least the Vita version won't be compatible with digital. I don't know. Probably have it written somewhere. I'm not sure which ones will be compatible with old saves or not. It probably depends on the platform.
I'm pretty sure the Sony ones aren't.
Yeah, I think that's right. But on the flip side, it should be a new set of trophies.
Yes. I know some of y'all are really excited about that. All you trophy hunters out there.
Alright.
So, even if you've already beaten the game, if you're a trophy collecting person, then
voice.
Excuse me. Whoa! I did not mean to do that. What the heck? What the heck? I did not mean to do that. Oh my god!
Unforced error.
Unforced error, indeed. They don't call me ham hands for nothing. Don't call me ham hands for nothing.
The only game 100% on Steam. Oh, I'm glad to hear it.
Oh, dang! Thank you very much.
I think there's a lot to it that people don't, you know. I think one big thing of this game that so much of it is like kind of hidden. Like we never advertised that. Like I think because like I think it was in design documents, but not really advertised. Like all the different ways you can play through the game, and how different it can be, depending on your choices. So.
Well, I mean that is one of the. Yeah, I just think of like the original trailer we put out. It's like it's like you form alliances. Forge your own path.
Right, that was definitely.
It's kind of like a not so subtle thing that like hey, that actually makes a difference.
Yeah, but not how that was. It's totally intended to change the difficulty of the game too. Like there's the veteran and casual, and then you have all these kind of granular, changes in difficulty depending on whether you recruit someone, sacrifice them, or just leave them be. Like it's totally different. And
it really is.
All the different modes too. There's a lot you get there.
All right, we'll make this my. This will be my last life. No matter beat the stage or not.
How many pages is the design dog?
Oh yeah, I don't know off the top of my head. Oof. Oof! As the kids say. Big oof. Big oof.
Yep.
Alright.
Yeah, that's another thing, is like when you have the other characters, you'll always start on the same screen, right? But whenever you lose a life, you get back to
it's that classic old school difficulty as it was. But
if you ever hear anybody say that Curse of the Moon is too easy, tell them just don't talk to those people. Don't recruit the other people. It is completely different.
If you think Curse of the Moon's easy, do it this way. Try that. Try that on for size.
Sacrificing is going to be pretty hard. If you just leave them be, it's going to be even
harder. Yes. But I think that'll about wrap it up for the gameplay segment of the show. Again, we want to thank you guys for joining us on this late night. I know it's late, especially for you East Coast folks. So we really very much appreciate you staying up with us. That's because it's still pretty reasonable so far.
Any Europeans in there, Godspeed.
Yeah, if you're in Europe, bless you. It's either a very late day for you or a very early start to your day. Either way, we want to thank you guys for joining us for the stream tonight. Now, 2 weeks from now, we will be in Boston.
We will be in Boston.
So we will not have a stream at the normal scheduled time in 2 weeks because we will be at PAX East. But we'll see what we can do. We'll see what we can make work from Boston. So stay tuned to Inti Creates EN on Twitter and Inti Creates on Facebook for all the latest Inti Creates news, information, and all that good stuff. More配信されてる? Oh, okay.
Well, we weren't sure what was going to happen, but
yeah. So, just to close this one out on a fun note, for all of you Dragon Blood Clan members out there, it is now live. Dragon Mark for Death was literally just updated, and I mean literally just updated to version 1.3.2.
Mostly bug fixes.
Yeah, some bug fixes. It's pretty much just mostly bug fixes and stuff like that. But we have the notes for that on. If they're not up on DragonMFD.com, they should be soon. And I will tweet about those as soon as I can.
Yes, you can get.
You can kill blocks again.
No more worrying about those blocks.
You can kill blocks again. Yes, you can.
No more of that. And also that one named monster who would just keel over when you met him. Like,
he's not scared of y'all anymore. You're not scaring him to death anymore. No.
Those are the big ones.
Yeah, so you can, if the website's not updated now, it will be very soon, so you can see all the notes there. And, yeah, it's pretty much all fixes and stuff like that. No tweaks or changes or anything like that.
Just mostly crash bugs.
Yeah, just fixing some stuff. But that is live now for all you Dragon Mark for Death people. So you can go ahead and update your clients to version 1.3.2. And then you can look forward to the next update on March 28th with the release of Dragon Blood Bandit storyline and all other kinds of little stuff like that. So until next time, stay tuned for further announcements, what we got going on at PAX East, and we will see you guys again in the near future. So until then, have a good night, a good day, and thank you for joining us. Goodbye.
Bye-bye.